Hello everyone, my name is Gajanan. Welcome back to our channel Success EduTech. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Now today we are continue our chapter number 1, that is linear equation in two variable. In previous video we have learned how to solve a simultaneous linear equation by two methods, that is traditional method and a graphical method. If you do not go through it, don't worry, I have mentioned a link in a description and please go through it. Now today we are continue our portion, that is what is meant by determinant or how to solve equations by Cramer's rule method. Today we are learning what is determinant and how to solve a Cramer's rule method, how to solve equations by Cramer's rule method. Now let's begin our session. What is meant by determinant? Determinant is a combination of a four elements where A, B and C, D are in a row, AC and BD are in a column. Degree of a determinant is here 2 because two elements in a column and two elements in a row. Determinant represented a number which is AD minus BC. Here simply nothing but a cross multiplication between A and D and B and C and a subtraction between them. If I multiply A minus AD minus BC, this is a determinant value. AD minus BC is a determinant value of A, B, C, D. This is a determinant is given of any number. Now, determinant usually represented by the capital letters. Now, this is one example of a determinant. Here, A equal to 3, B equal to minus 4, C equal to 4 and D equal to 3. If I apply this formula to this determinant, then we get D equal to AD. AD means 3 into 3, we get 3 into 3 minus BC. BC means minus 4 into 3. So we get 3 into 3 minus 4 into 4, that is 9 minus of minus 16. So we get D equal to 9 plus 16. So my determinant value is become 25. Now solve this example. Here is some examples given. A. Here A. In A determinant, A equal to my 5, B equal to 3, C equal to 7 and D equal to 9. Now apply cross multiplication and subtraction between them. We get 45 minus 21. 45 minus 21 we get 24. So my A determinant value is 24. After solving we get A equal to 24. Now determinant n. N is given. In n, minus 8, minus 3, 2, 4 is, these are the values given in a determinant. Now after cross multiplying we get minus 32 minus of minus 6. So we get minus 32 plus 6. After get minus 26. So my determinant value become minus 26. And value n equal to कितना मिलेगा मुझे? Minus 26. Now in determinant B, there will be a root sign or a root number. Numbers are in a root. So A equal to 2 root 3 and D equal to 3 root 3. Whenever such types of problems ask, simply multiply with real numbers first of all. That is 2 into 3 we get 6 and root 3 into root 3 we get 3. So 6 multiplied by 3 we get 18. 18 minus 9 into 2 we get 18. So my determinant value 18 minus 18 we get 0. This is your value of a determinant B. Now let's see what is the Cramer's rule or how to solve a simultaneous equation by using Cramer's rule. This is a method, it is known as the determinant method. This was method firstly given by Swiss mathematician, that is Gabriel Cramer. So that name is called as the Cramer's rule method. How to use this method in your equation? Let's see one by one. If there are two equations given, simultaneous equation is given, that is a1x plus b1y equal to c1. this is the first equation. Now a2x b2y equal to c2. This is your second equation. I am numbering that equations 1 and 2. X and y are used as a variable. A1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 are a real numbers. Never a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1 never equal to 0. If this value gets 0, so your variable value becomes infinity. So now multiply equation 1 by b2. So if I multiply equation 1 by b2, we get this type of equation. A1 b2x plus b1 b2y equal to c1 b2. This is my equation number 3rd. Now multiply equation 2 by b1. If I multiply equation 2 by b1, we get a2 b1x plus b2 b1y equal to c2 b1. So this is my equation number 4. Now subtracting equation 3 and 4, 3 from 4, so we get here b1 into b2y and minus b2 into b1y will be get cancelled. So my equation become minus a1 b2 x minus a2 b1 x. After taking common x outside, so we get x in bracket a1 b2 minus a2 b1 equal to c1 b2 minus c2 b1. So x equal to we get c1 b2 minus c2 b1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the equation, and we get a from here value of x. Now similarly we get a value of y equal to a1 c2 minus a2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the value of y. So we get a value of b1. Now how to represent these values in a determinant format? Now check, x is equal to what we get, c1 b2 and minus c1 b1. So how can I represent that is c1 c2 c1 b1 upon c b2, that is c2 b2. This is a determinant representation from the above equation. Similarly for a d, so d we can written as a1 a2 b1 b2. This is our determinant. Now for a y equal to we get a1 c2 minus a2 c1. So how can I represent it into determinant, that is a1 a2, that is c1 c2. This is a determinant notation. So we get this determinant and values. So after this we get x and y equal to some determinant notation format, that is d equal to, we get d equal to a1 b1 a2 b2. So dx equal to we get c1 b1 c2 b2. So dy equal to we get a1 c1 a2 c2. These are the values we get. After solving this we get a problem more easier. Now solve this equation by Cramer-Shultz method. Now these are the two simultaneous equation is given, that is 5x plus 3y equal to minus 11, 2x plus 4y equal to minus 10. So now my determinant d equal to 5, 3, 2, 4. After cross multiplying we get d equal to 14. These are my value of a d. Now for x, that means for a dx, we simply represent here x element by the c's value. यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं, x की जो भी वैल्यू है वो किससे रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं, c की वैल्यू, यानी a की जो भी वैल्यू थी वो निकाल के उसके जगह हम क्या रख रहे हैं, c1 c2. फॉर x, नो फॉर y in a determinant, simply look at, I am putting y a1 and a2 here. Simply I am replacing b1 and b2 by c1 and c2. So we get dy. So x is equal to dx by d and y equal to dy by d. So after replacing value, we get dy equal to minus 28 and dx equal to minus 14. So my x equal to minus 14 divided by 14, we get minus 1, and y equal to minus 28 divided by 14 equal to minus 2. Now see this example, you have to fill in the blanks. Now here two equation is given, y plus 2x minus 19. So I written as 2x plus y equal to 19. So my determinant value 2 here. Now second equation is given, 2x minus 3y plus 3 equal to 0. So 2 minus 3 and my first is 1. In first box there is 2, 1, 2, minus 3. This is my determinant. After solving, minus 6 minus 2, we get minus 8. Minus 6, 2 into 3 minus 6 into minus 2, that is we get minus 8. So my d value equal to minus 8. d equal to we get minus 8. Now then dx equal to 19 minus 3, 19 minus 3, and we get 19 minus 3 and 1 minus 3. So equal to minus 3 here, 1 is here. So after cross multiplying, minus 57 plus 3. So we get 54. 54 minus 7, 57 plus 3 equal to minus 54. So minus 54 is here. Now after solving again for dy, I am replacing the value of b1. That means I am written here in the first box, that is minus 3. Here is a 2. 2 1 the 2 minus 3, get minus 6. Then minus of the 38. So we get minus 30, that is 44. That we get 44. So after replacing the values, we get here some values. You have to put and solve this equation by Cramer's rule method. I hope you have clear all doubts regarding your Cramer's rule method. Now let us take one example from your exercise. Now solve this determinant. 3 into 5, 3 into 5, that is 4 into 2. So we get 15 minus 12, 15 minus 8, we get 7 here. Now solve this determinant, that is 1 into 4, minus 1 into 4, that is 4, minus 4, minus of 7 into 2, that is minus 14. So we get minus 18 here. First example. Now 5 into 0, 0, 0 minus of minus 21. So we get 21 here for second example. Now let's see your first example of your by Cramer's rule method one by one. Now this is your example first. Now if I return in the d, so we d equal to what we get? D equal to 3, 4, minus 4, 3. After solving, d equal to we get 25. Now for a dx, if I put a dx value, I am replacing here a column by c values, that is your equal to values. That is your equal to value. So I replace a1 a2 by the c1 c2. So we get dx equal to 50. Now for a dy, for a y, replace b1 and b2 by c1 and c2. So we get dy equal to minus 25. Now x equal to, if I put x equal to dx by d, x equal to we get dx by d, means x equal to we get 2 here, and now y equal to dy by d equal to minus 25 divided by minus 25, so we get minus 1, so y equal to minus 1. Now this is our solution, that is xy equal to 2 minus 1. This is our solution by Cramer's rule method. Therefore solution is xy equal to 2 minus 2. Thank you for watching Success EduTech. Do not forget like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys.